Hey guys, welcome back to Brushes, Biceps, and Bites, and today I have my IMATS 2017 haul for you guys. I went to IMATS LA this past weekend. I'm going to show you guys what I got, but before we get down to that business, I want you to meet Lucy. She is my new puppy that I got on New Year's Eve, so say hi to Lucy, everyone. She is a Beagle Terrier mix, so if you guys hear any squeaking, crying, or anything like that, I apologize. It is that little chicken nugget right here that is responsible for the noise. Second news I want to tell you, this is my first time filming an actual sit down in front of the camera video since my computer crashed in September. I do have my cruise vlogs going up that I'll link down below, but any of the Makeup Geek collection videos or anything like that you've been seeing have been recorded from the lost footage from when my computer crashed. So I'm really excited to be back actually filming for you guys, and I apologize with the light changes. I film using natural light and it is partly cloudy outside today. Also, I wanted to mention that my previous year's IMATS hauls will be linked down below, so make sure when you're done watching that video to go check them out. So now let's get into the haul. Okay, so first place I went to was Jouer, and I got a liquid lipstick, and I'm actually wearing this on my lips today. This is their liquid lipstick in Melon. I've never tried any products from this company before, and they've been getting a lot of hype on YouTube, so I wanted to try them out for myself. This is what the component looks like. It has their logo right there. It's kind of weird that it has this I don't know if you guys can see it. On the side right here, it has this weird it jets out and it comes down. I think it's so that you could hook it on to some of their other things, because I know some of their products connect together. I'm not really sure. I kind of wish it didn't have that, to be honest. But so far, this is my first time wearing it today. The liquid lipstick is really comfortable, really pigmented. Again, it's in the shade Melon. So I'm really excited to finally get to try something that I've been hearing about like crazy all year. Next place we went to was Friends Beauty, and I bought a 10-pack of the Pro Beauty Blenders. These were 50% off, so I have enough beauty blenders to last me forever, and they're something that I pick up every year at IMATS. So if you're going to IMATS, I seriously recommend picking up some beauty blenders. Next, I think this was from Friends Beauty too. We went there twice because I wasn't thinking clearly when I was there the first time, but I got some Bioderma. This is the Sensi Bio. It's to remove eye makeup mainly, and I used it last night to remove my full face of makeup. I am having a new series come to my channel called Dupe That or Ditch That, and it's going to be featuring this product and the one from Garnier, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos coming in the future. Next I got was the Bioderma Sensi Bio Towelettes. I haven't tried these yet, but I'm really curious. These would be really good for on the go or traveling, so you don't have to worry about this spilling in your suitcase. So I'm really excited to get to try Bioderma. Again, that's something that's been so hyped, and I'm just excited to finally get to try it. Speaking of another really hyped item, I got some RCMA, the original no color powder. If I had a quarter for every time a YouTuber has talked about this in 2016 and even into 2017, I could literally buy pretty much every product at the IMATS I could ever need, because this was probably one of the most talked about items all year. And there's powder. I used it today, so now when I'm moving it, there's powder flying everywhere. I didn't use it to bake, I just used it to set my face, so I don't really have too many opinions on this yet, but if you guys want an update on this or any of the products I talk about, just leave me a comment down below and let me know. I'm really curious to try this for baking, and I really need to find another container to put this in, because as a loose powder, just having this big gap sifter, it's not a very functional packaging. So then we went to the Balm, and I've never owned anything from the Balm before today, so I was really excited to get to swatch and try some of their stuff and get to pick up some of their stuff because I hear such great things about it. So the first thing I got was the Balm in Stain Blush in Houndstooth. I've heard this talked about quite a bit, and out of all the blushes I saw there, this was the color that intrigued me the most, and their packaging is just so cute. You do get a mirror inside. And here is what the blush looks like. Let's swatch it for you guys. So pigmented. I had to use a super light hand today. There's the swatch. It doesn't have a smell or anything like that. I am just really excited to get to try this out more, and I'm curious to see if it's actually going to stain my cheeks today or not. And also from the Balm, I got the Manizer Sisters Trio. With Mary Luminizer being such a cult classic highlighter, I just had to try it out for myself. Even though I'm getting out of like the strobing highlighter craze and more into a natural highlight, I still wanted to pick it up for reference since it is such a cult classic. It is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. I applied a very light hand with it. You get another mirror, and here's what they look like: Mary Lou, Cindy Lou, and Betty Lou, and I have them swatched right here: Mary Lou, Cindy Lou, and Betty Luminizer. So excited to have these to compare and contrast other highlighters too. Next up, we stopped by the Make It Forever booth. I wanted to pick up one foundation when I was at IMATS, so I figured why not pick up one that I haven't tried that everyone raves about. So I got the Make It Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. I got it in the shade 118 or Y325. It's the foundation I have on today. This is the first time I've worn it or worn any of this stuff. IMATS was just yesterday after all. And I applied it using a Morphe brush and sprayed some Fix Plus on it. I don't know how I feel about this yet. It's a lot heavier of a foundation than I'm used to wearing, but it is so pigmented, and I get why. You can even see that swatch. I don't know if you can see that swatch. It's right here. It's so pigmented, and I can see why a lot of people would like it. I'm not sure with my dry skin I love it, but the jury's still out. If you guys have any tips or tricks on how you'd like to apply this foundations, please let me know down below. I would really appreciate it. Next, we stopped by the Muse Beauty tent, and I got two Viseart palettes. I'm not quite sure how you say this brand, but I got one last year. I got the 01, the original palette, the one everyone talks about the last year, and it's become such a holy grail. I wanted to pick up two more. The first palette I picked up is the 06 Paris Nudes. I am wearing this shade on the top on my lid today. And these are just such great shadows. A lot of people complain about the packaging because it's like really simple and like cheap looking for the price of the palettes. And these were $20 off yesterday at IMATS. But you have to remember, these were created for the purpose of makeup artists using in their kits. And so you want, as a makeup artist, things to be really easy and visible to see. So that's why they went with the clear front. So if you have a bunch of the palettes, you don't have to open up like 300 of them. Not really, there's not 300. But you don't have to open up all of them to figure out which one you want. So let me go ahead and swatch a couple of these for you. They are so pretty and shiny, and I'm really excited to get to try some of their metallic shades, considering I've only had the matte palette from them before. The next Viseart palette I got is the number 10 Warm Matte palette. This palette just came out like today or yesterday, sometime like really recently, so I was happy to be able to pick it up because I love warm shades, and I use this palette. Other than the shimmery lid on my eye, this is the only palette I use on my eyes today. So easy to work with. These shadows are so pigmented and so easy to blend though. Like, I can't even express. They don't show up the most pigmented in swatches, but on the eyes, they are just beautiful and stunning, and they blend out so effortlessly. Oh my god. If you guys haven't tried one of these palettes yet, you need to jump on the bandwagon and bite the bullet, because there's a reason why these are so talked about and hyped up, because they are some of the best shadows I have ever tried. I apologize if we're getting really weird shadows right now. The like sun's behind a tree and like I can't help it, but I really want to get this video up. So I sincerely apologize that the lighting issue is just not the best. Next up, we went to Haku Hodu, and I got 3 brushes. I got 2 brushes from them last year at Fame Expo, so I will link that haul down below for you guys so you can check it out. And I love those brushes so much that I wanted to pick up some more. Last time I got face brushes, so this time I got 3 eye brushes. This orange one is the S142. It's like a small, fluffy dome brush. It is so soft, like their brushes are just so soft. I can't even describe them to you over the computer. And then this white one, which they said is their best-selling eye brush, is the B142. Again, super soft. And then I got this like shading or blending brush. It is the B533. And I can't wait to use this for like under eye smudging or like blending out my outer V. And then I went to Smith Brushes, and I got these brushes off of a recommendation from Trisha from It's a Glittery Life. She's so amazing, and we went over there together, and she showed me exactly what brushes to get, so thank you so much, Trisha. I sincerely appreciate that. I've never used Smith brushes before, but I will link their website down below. I know they're a fairly new company. So I got 5 brushes from them, and they were telling me that their handles are like antibacterial. So if you're a makeup artist, you can like scoop out product with them and not have to worry about them like getting contaminated or like harvesting bacteria. So I think that's a really cool feature that they have. So I got this very small detailed like liner brush. This is the number 202. I got this like squared brush to help with under eye as well, and this is the 212. Then I got this brush to pack on color on the lid. This is the Smith 253. I got another domed brush because I can never have enough eyeliner, like I can never have enough eyeshadow brushes, excuse me. This is the 230. And then this is the brush that Trisha was like, no, you have to get this. This is like my ride or die brush. This is my Mr. Fix-It brush. You absolutely need this. Any mistake you make on eyeshadow, this is the brush that'll fix everything, and you absolutely have to have it. And this is the Smith 220 brush. So I'm really excited to get to try this, especially because Trisha was like, this is, if you get anyone, you have to get this one. So that was everything we technically got from IMATS. We went there in the morning, we left, and we went to Sephora and went to lunch and then came back and did more shopping. But that was all I got at actual IMATS. When we left and went to lunch, we did go to Sephora, so I thought I'd throw at the end of this video for you guys what I got at Sephora as well. I just realized I forgot to share this from IMATS. This was a free mask we got for subscribing to the company's Instagram. I don't even remember what company it was for. It was for a subscription box for face masks, but I didn't want to sign up. But if you subscribe to their Instagram, you got a free face mask, and who could say no to that? So I got the Insta-Free, it's a real squeeze green tea mask. Everything in the back is all in, I am assuming it's Korean. I could be wrong. Oh, and there are some English directions. So I love sheet masks, so I'm excited to try this. On to Sephora, and still on that sheet mask grind, I got 3 pharmacy masks. These are the Clear Day Mask Medley. You get a soothing, brightening, and deep moisture mask. I got the brightening, it's in the middle, mask in a BoxyCharm box. I got 3 of them, and I love them, so I wanted to try more masks from them, and I didn't mind getting another one of the brightening masks because my skin loved what was in these masks. So if you guys haven't tried these yet, I highly recommend at least the brightening one. Then I went over to the Marc Jacobs section, and I got one of the Marc Jacobs Air Blushes. These are so pretty. I got it in the color Kink and Kisses. If you guys haven't seen what these blushes look like, so pretty. I haven't even touched this yet. But the idea is you can swirl the 2 colors together to make like one medium color, or you can pick from like the lighter side to get a lighter blush, or the darker side to get a darker tone blush. I love just looking at these. I just think that they are so pretty, and I'm so excited to finally have one in my collection, because seriously, since they came out, I cannot tell you how many times I put one in my shopping cart and not gone through with it. So seriously excited to have this one. And then everything else I have left I got from NARS. So the first thing I got is the Velvet Lip Glide in Bound. I've heard a lot of people mention these, so I wanted to try them out for myself. From my understanding, it's like an in-between of a gloss and a lipstick. So this is the shade Bound that I got. You could hear the seal crack there. I haven't even opened this yet. It is, where can I swatch this? See how pigmented that is? It's like, it almost like, the texture doesn't feel like a liquid lipstick, but it's almost like moussey and kind of reminds me of Ofra's liquid lipsticks. So I'm really, really curious to try this out, and I can't wait to use it. Next, I got a Velvet Shadow Stick from NARS. This was in their spring line. I have no idea how you say this name, but that's the shade it's in, and it's just this like bronzy coppery color. I mean, I've been getting really into shadow sticks recently. It's right there. It's almost the same shade as that Betty Luminizer. Can you guys see that? So pretty, so creamy. Again, I didn't use it today because I wanted you guys just to see the Viseart palettes on my eyes, but I can't wait to try one from NARS because the only other couple shadow sticks I have are from Laura Mercier. Last up is the NARS Narcissus Untamed 2 palette. There are 6 blushes in here. You get Conquest, Hot Sands, Undefeated, Fame, Power Play, and Candid. And I've swatched them on my arm for you guys so you can see them. They are so pretty. I love NARS blushes. I only have a couple of them, and I figured this was a great way to get to try more tones and more shades from the line. So I'm super excited to add this to my collection. That is it for my 2017 IMATS haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, all my previous videos and any videos mentioned are going to be linked down below for you guys. As always, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos that I have coming your way. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, wherever in the world you are, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.